Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Roy Kareem. What do you want to do with your life? What are your goals? What's your purpose? What's your ikigai? Is it all color-coded in a Notion template? Is it all stored in your second brain? Have you got everything figured out? These are really hard questions, especially when you are starting off in life, when you've got so many options, or you don't have any options, or everything feels a bit overwhelming. What are your goals? Where do you want to be in 10 years time? In 20 years time? Okay, I'm guessing that for a lot of you, these are really hard questions, and they're supposed to be hard questions. Maybe unanswerable questions. It's really hard to know what we're gonna do tomorrow, let alone sometimes when people ask you, what are you gonna be doing way off in the future? How are you supposed to know? Having a sense of purpose in life, a set of goals, is supposed to be really good for us, but where do we start when all you've got is a blank page? In my work as a coach, especially with young people, it can be really hard to try and get a handle on any of these notions about which direction we should be going in, what our purpose is, what our goals should be, let alone trying to maybe align it with what's really important to us or what the world needs. What I found that can work really well, just as a simple exercise, is anti-goals. Anti-goals is simply the act of clarifying what you don't want your life to be like. This action of saying what you don't want can actually be a much easier place to start than saying what you do want. And then from that place, you can begin to shape what you do actually want to go after. So in 10 years time, what do you not want to be doing? Where do you not want to be living? What do you not want to be eating? What would you want your week not to look like? What kind of relationships do you not want to have? I don't want to be stuck in an office all the time. I don't want to be still living in my parents' house. I don't want to be earning the same amount of money that I am now. I don't want to be at the same level of fitness. I don't want to be at a computer the entire day. I don't want to feel lonely. I don't want to be an employee for an organization. I don't want to feel overwhelmed and rushed. I don't want to have limited times for my friends and family. These are just some examples of what an anti-goal might be. They can be as specific or as generic as you like, just whatever really resonates in terms of what you don't want your life to be like. And once you finish the anti-goals exercise, you now have a starting point to reflect, if I don't want my life to be like that, what do I want it to be like? If I don't want to be living in the city I grew up in, where do I want to be living? If I don't want to be sat at a computer all day, where do I want to be? If I do want to have time for friends and family, what would that look like? And then once you started to create a vision of what you would like your life to look like in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever it might be, what are you doing now to lay the foundations for the life you want? And you can start to think, how close is your life to that vision? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and we can get more people thinking about how to create meaningful lives for themselves and a positive impact for the world.